Started. Yo. If they know, they know. It's your boy Smoke News TV. We back here with another video. Do me a favor though. Y'all already know what to do, right? Support the channel. Y'all see that like right there? Smash that like button. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't subscribed. I don't know what you're waiting on, to be honest. Make sure that notification bell on so when you know when I'm dropping my video. And share this video. Share this video on all platforms. Do me that favor also. But most importantly, smash that like button and try to get your own badge, man. Get your membership. Join Team Smoke or Smoke Gang. If you could, you could. If not, try to get another time. But let's get straight to it, though. We got Julio Foolio situation continue. They went to court. They got new surveillance of these kids. Allegedly, they're supposed to have been following them. Not even at the hotel. They've been following Julio. They saying when he went to the two clubs, when he popped out, went to the two clubs in Tampa. I think he was doing a little perform. He was doing a little pop out. Know what I mean? So he had to go get his money. But they were saying these dudes was following the whole time. And we got the dude that was driving the car. When they ambushed the car, whatever, he went on Say Cheese and he talked about it. Shout out to Say Cheese, man. Definitely dope platform over there, and I'll definitely be following him over there. So shout out to Sean Khan because he's doing this thing. I know a lot of people be nah, man. Listen, I rock with Say Cheese. Know what I mean? He be doing this thing. I watch him from the bottom up, and he doing this thing now, man. So shout out to Say Cheese. The kid that was driving the car, he did an interview with Say Cheese, and he basically gonna explain a little bit what happened at that night. And you know I gotta react to that. So we're gonna go through these videos and do what we gotta do, and we're gonna talk about this because this is crazy. Like I told y'all, there's more to the back end, allegedly, and everything I speak on is alleged. There's more than the back end of the story, man. There's more players involved in the story, man. Yeah, that part, allegedly. Man, let's get straight to it, though, man. Let's get this copyright fair use disclaimer. You can find that in my description on my channel. Everything that I speak on over here is for educational, entertainment purpose. Again, copyright fair use disclaimer. You can find that in my description on my channel. Everything that I speak on over here is for educational, entertainment purpose. Clips and videos I play are also owned by original creators. So let's go through a little clips, and then we're gonna go through the news and we're gonna react to it. Let's go to one right quick though. Do me a favor before we start. You see that like right there? You see it right there, right there. Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, man. Let's get to it.
In the early morning hours of Sunday, June 23rd, Jacksonville rapper Charles Jones arrived at Teaser's Gentlemen's Club in Tampa for a paid performance.
He's the gentleman wearing the red beanie hat.
That's Tampa.
Then I tell y'all, we're going to go back because there's more news clip we're going to play. He popped out a couple little spots to go do some paid performance. Man, let me tell y'all something. Allegedly, and everything I speak on is alleged. Somebody had that money. Somebody had that money out, man. Them boys was, man, they did too much. They did way too much not to be no money involved in this situation, bro. But we're going to talk about it. Let's continue, though.
In the early morning hours of Sunday, June 23rd, Jacksonville rapper Charles Jones arrived at Teaser's Gentlemen's Club in Tampa for a paid performance.
He's the gentleman wearing the red beanie hat.
That's Tampa Police Homicide Detective Juan Ramos identifying the rapper, known as Julio Foolio, in new surveillance video from the club's parking lot. Suspects Alicia Andrews, Isaiah Chance, and Sean Gathright watched this video in court Thursday, too. All three face charges in Jones's death in what investigators say was an ongoing rival gang war. After leaving Teasers, the rapper went down the street to Truth 18 nightclub for an after party, posting on social media in live time.
This is the video here from his Instagram.
Surveillance video from outside that club shows how two suspect vehicles continued to follow Jones, just as they did at Teasers, and eventually to the Home 2 suites near USF.
They're approaching the victim's position on foot.
Video from the...
Listen, them boys is playing Call of Duty out here, man. These boys, and then you know what's, do me a favor, smash the like button if you have it. You just jumping in, watching, smash that like button. Do me the favor. These kids was playing Call of Duty. They following them. They think they playing a video game. I done did another video, check that one I do, and I did another video before that, checked. I did 2 Julio videos about this. These kids made a mistake by being on their phones and all that, but the thing is, the plot, the twist of this whole situation, we not done. We gonna continue. You know, I just gotta throw my little 2 cents involved in this pause. The twist of this, allegedly, they don't really know who these shooters are. These kids, they masked up and everything, man. The only thing they got, remember I did my last video, the light-skinned kid, he had a bullet shell, but who's we to say they ain't? It's a dirty game that when you involve in them type of activities in Jacksonville, the way Jacksonville police station wanted them and all this and that, the way they talking, like I broke it down in my videos. Oh, we be following them in Jacksonville, this and that. Okay, y'all been following them all the way to Tampa. That part. What are we talking about here? Allegedly, and y'all probably seen everything. Allegedly. But what I mean is, it's a dirty game. When they trying to take down a organization, or they trying to really take down a crew that's they feel like is causing chaos in their city, they're gonna do anything possibility to try to shut that down, man. Am I lying? Allegedly, and everything I speak on, but am I lying? What are we talking about? They're gonna do anything possible to shut that down. It's a lot of twists in the story, man. But let's continue though.
It's near USF.
They're approaching the victim's position on foot.
Video from the hotel and a parked Tesla show 3 shooters firing several shots at the vehicle Jones was riding in, killing.
Now remember, this surveillance, the extra little surveillance they got is from a parked Tesla. Yeah, the Tesla they might be driving, that little Tesla car. Yeah, the little electronic one with no gas. But that shit got cameras all around that goddamn vehicle. That's how they got that vehicle with them dumping out. But see, the twist is the plot. These niggas masked up, hoodied up, all that, so we don't know who's dumping. The Tesla got the surveillance, but we don't know who's actually dumping that, man. Running down with an ambush like it's Call of Duty. We don't really know. It's crazy, boy. Like I said, I believe, allegedly, and everything I speak on is alleged. I believe there's more than the Julio 5 that they got right there. The 5th one is still on the run. That's the other dude, Murphy. That's the 30-year-old, whatever. They called his relative, whatever, the last or the 4th. But I believe there's way more players involved in this. That little, allegedly Julio was causing chaos, man. Allegedly, man. Let's go back to it, though, man.
It's near USF.
They're approaching the victim's position on foot.
Video from the hotel and a parked Tesla show 3 shooters firing several shots at the vehicle Jones was riding in, killing him. With video playing such a big role in this case, Gathwright's attorney pushed back.
Once again, there is no actual video or identifiable footage that shows that Mr. Gathwright was physically present at Home 2 Suites. Is that correct?
Correct.
The state presented a picture from Gathwright's cell phone taken one day after the murder, showing a bottle of Don Julio. The detective testified that, based on gang knowledge, this represents an insult to the rapper Julio Foolio. Here's Gathwright's attorney.
Were you able to ascertain if my client, Mr. Gathwright, was the one that actually purchased Don Julio?
No.
So anybody could have been at that club and purchased it?
Yes, of course.
In Tampa, Ariel Placencia, Fox 13 News.
Do me a favor, smash that like button before we continue and subscribe to the channel if you haven't subscribed. Share the video too, but smash the like button. The kid they talking about is the light-skinned one. That's the 18-year-old. The one they just showed, that's the 18-year-old. That's the light-skinned one. It's like they making him seem like he's the poster child, to be honest. He drove his mom's car, the Impala. But see, the thing is, it's kind of weird because the pilot picture that they gave us for my last video, that junk looked like it ain't had no tints. But then the Impala that they show spinning around the hotel looked like it had tints when we get to the next videos. And when we get to the next news clip videos, y'all going to see this. But see, my thing is, they making that little light-skinned kid the poster child of this whole thing, obviously. Like they said, he took a photo of the Julio at the next day when he was at a club with it. What? They was at a club? But see, that could have been on. It's so many twists in this. It's crazy. So you telling me they did that, went to the club the next day? I don't believe that. I think they did that and got up out of there the next day. They didn't go to no goddamn club the next. They had to do that the day before that. Or the same night they basically was following Julio that night. They probably was in the club also. Who was we to say? But I doubt it because we don't even know Julio know these dudes. That part. What are we talking about here? He might know like 1 or 2 out of the whole 5. We don't really know he even know these dudes, Julio. Because I believe if Julio would have seen any one of them, not the female, because they saying the female was at the goddamn party when he went live and all that, when they took the shot of when they took a shot for his birthday. They said she was there. But then when we get to old boy that was driving the car, when we get to him later, when you go watch the full interview on Say Cheese, I advise you go watch that full interview too also after we go through all this. He's saying that he don't know if old girl was at the party or not. But see, that's the narrative they give us. Remember they say old girl was at the party. Like I said, when they be pushing all these narratives, you don't know what to believe, bro. But let's continue with the news clip. Make sure y'all you see that like, smash that like button, man. Do me that favor. Let's continue though.
News Channel 8's Lenny Sue Paul was in court for that hearing today. She joins us live tonight with.
Now, this is when they went to court for the hearing, like the clip I just played y'all, bro. This is the news clip. We're gonna get to the news clip now.
News Channel 8's Lenny Sue Paul was in court for that hearing today. She joins us live tonight with more details. Lenny.
Good evening, Keith. Well, for the first time, detectives shared very detailed evidence in the case, showing a horrifying picture of the rapper's car shot 31 times as he rolled into a hotel parking lot near USF. Prosecutors say that Julio Foolio was the target of a carefully calculated plan, but tonight, defense attorneys shedding light on a different side of the case. Tonight, a closer look at the birthday celebration that ended in the brutal death of a Jacksonville rapper. Charles Jones, known as Julio Foolio, was shot and killed in the parking lot of a Tampa hotel back in June. Today, 3 people charged with his murder in court. All 3 are from Jacksonville, and evidence shows all 3 were in Tampa the same night Julio Foolio was killed.
3 gunmen can be seen on video coming from where the Impala was parked, and they approached the victim's position on foot and began shooting at him.
Prosecutors say the shooting was gang-related and the suspects were on a mission to kill.
You see them carrying a bag large enough to what? Carry 2 AK-style rifles.
Now, they got, that's a whole new video of them allegedly walking with the bags. Now, they saying this is the Airbnb that they supposed to allegedly rented. I don't know if that's done. But see, my thing is, when you see the first dude with the bag, he got a whole bunch of hair. Who the hell is that nigga? Y'all gonna see. We're gonna go right back. Pay attention when the first dude walking with the bag, he got a whole bunch of hair. Is that the light-skinned kid, the 18-year-old? He must have cut his hair after that. I don't know. But when I zoomed in and watched the news clip, I'm like, yo, that don't even look like the light-skinned dude, though. The one they got right now, the 18-year-old. That look like a whole nother person. Check this out. Make sure y'all pay attention when they walking with the duffel bags. Make sure y'all look at the first dude. Tell me that that allegedly supposed to be the light-skinned kid that's locked up right now. Because that's the light-skinned brother walking with a duffel bag. But this nigga had mad hair and all. The light-skinned brother they got right now, he got short cut. What we talking about here? Hold up. I still got a picture of this kid right here. Now, the light-skinned brother right here on the right, when I play the video for y'all, tell me is this the same person? I don't know if this is the same person or not. Let's go back to the clip. Let's go back to this clip. Now, pay attention.
Prosecutors say the shooting was gang-related and the suspects were on a mission to kill.
You see them carrying a bag large enough to what? Carry.
Who is that kid? Is that the same kid? Now, listen, Jacksonville tap in. I don't know people that listen. I don't know. That's the same kid? Because this kid, now I know that kid that was walking with the duffel bag had a kind of little curly, I mean, he had that good hair. Let's get to that part. This kid got the similarity hair, but he got it short now. So I don't know if this is the same kid, though. That kid that was walking looked like he had a little bit more weight on him. Now, remember this face right here. Now, pay attention to the kid that's walking with the duffel bag. This is crazy, bro.
Prosecutors say the shooting was gang-related and the suspects were on a mission to kill.
You see them carrying a bag large enough to what? Carry 2 AK-style rifles. That was the whole intention of this trip to Tampa. They came heavily armed.
Investigators believe the suspects followed the rapper's social media posts to locate him, their cell phone activity matching his exact path from various clubs to his hotel. But defense attorneys disputing that claim.
His phone was in a car that was tracked at these different places, but yet My client was never seen getting in and out of that car and was never identified as a person who was a shooter.
Julio Foolio's family was also inside the courtroom today. They were quiet when the hearing wrapped up, but you could see the pain in their eyes, especially because there's another suspect, Davion Murphy, who is also on the run. Police say he's considered armed and dangerous. Reporting live in Tampa, Lenny Sue Paul, 8 on your side.
Let me tell y'all something. Now, I know y'all seen that. Is that the same kid? I don't know, Smoke. That he might have cut his hair. He might have cut his hair. But see, we ain't gonna stay on that right there. Y'all be the judge on that. Comment below and let me know if that's the same kid with the duffel bag, the first one walking with all the hair, light-skinned brother. Is that the same kid they got locked up right now? Y'all comment, let me know. But anyway, you see how they trying to make the little light-skinned brother as far as the poster child? The lady even saying, yo, that's supposed to be his lawyer right there. And this is a sad moment because these kids need some real attorneys. I don't know if this is a real attorney. I don't know who that lady is, but obviously she representing the kid, the light-skinned brother. She said that they don't even got no evidence. The video that they showing of them hopping out the car. I don't know if she's talking about that video that I'm talking about, or she's talking about a previous video they might have showed in court. But see, if she's talking about that video, that's exactly what I said. Who the hell is a light-skinned cut brother with all that hair with the duffel bag? Because you heard the attorney just said it. Y'all don't. The phone might have been in the. Y'all don't see my attorney. Y'all don't see my client coming in and out the car. He's not there. This is what she said. So is she talking about the video that we just seen with the light-skinned nigga walking with the duffel bag, but he's kind of covering his face a little bit? Then I tell y'all, we don't know who them shooters is. That part. What are we talking about here? But allegedly, that's the same kid. We don't know if that his attorney just said it. Y'all don't see my client coming in and out that vehicle. Her client, it's the light-skinned kid. It's the 18-year-old. It's this nigga. It's him. That's the one she's talking about. So if she's speaking on that video that I'm talking about, the one with the duffel bag with all the hair, that ain't the same too. That ain't the same Pete. That ain't the same person. This is getting crazy. But do me a favor before we continue. Smash the like button. That's right there. Smash it. Subscribe. Share the video. Because now we about to react to the kid that was driving the car with Julio when they ambushed him. He was on Say Cheese. I advise y'all to go watch the full interview over there also. But he was on Say Cheese and he kind of broke it down he got shot 8 times in his arm, which is crazy. Because his arm probably, man, that junk should have been paralyzed. You get shot 8 times on one arm is crazy. I don't know if he met one arm or both, but he got shot 8 times in the arm, so he had to met one arm. Bullet grazed him 3 times is what he said. Let's get to him though, man. May Julio rest in peace, and man, God gave this kid another reason to be here. Let's get to that part. Let's get to it. Smash that like button.
So later that night, y'all go to the after party, the club?
Yeah.
Okay. What was that like? How was y'all acting? Foolio was turning up and shit. Y'all was with the females and shit?
Yeah, we were chilling. I was just like on beat. I was just watching everything. I wasn't really too much in tune with everything that was going on as far as like having fun. I was just on beat, like just watching everything. I ain't really no club type. Like, I don't like the club.
Being outside of Jacksonville, being in Tampa, is that like a place where you kind of don't have to look over your shoulders and you can, it's kind of like a vacation?
Definitely. I definitely felt a lot safer all the time because we hadn't been up before, you feel me? And it was great. So you feel me, definitely.
So after the party, after the club, y'all head back to Holiday Inn, and we seen it on the surveillance. Are you in the same car as Foolio?
Yeah.
Okay, so Foolio's in the passenger side. Are you? You're behind him?
Nah, I was in the driver's seat.
He was on the driver's seat. He was driving the car. Let me tell you something, man. When y'all hear the wrestling, I mean, because I ain't going front, man. That junk dramatized this kid, man. He might have went through a couple little bang outs before, but nothing like this, though. This was an ambush. Just how they did my boy Young Dog. Rest in peace, man. Rest his soul, man. Same thing with Julio, because I don't wish nobody, man. I don't wish nobody dead. You can't come back from that. But this kid straight dramatized off this. You know what I mean? And the crazy part about it, he survived this. The way they ambushed that car. They was in a Charger. Looked like an SRT Charger. Y'all remember, anybody been in the Charger? Y'all know how tight them junks is, man. There ain't too much room in there, pause. There ain't too much room in the Chargers, man. So you can't move around the way then them bullets is coming on. You don't even know where them bullets is coming from the way they ambushed that car. Yo, these kids, man, and we don't even know if these are the same people they got, allegedly. We don't know what's going on. That's the twist about this. But the way they came, there wasn't no, bro, you really had to, man, you had to been dumping out the car to get out of that, man. And it's crazy because we don't even know if Julio had his weapon in the car with him. We don't even know if he ain't even got a chance to get to it. We don't know if it was in the glove department, back trunk, back seat, under the seat. We don't know where the hell that weapon was for Julio to even try to get to it. But the way they came too fast. That's the thing. And then for Shorty to say, yo, I don't even do the club like that. That's telling me that he wasn't really all, sauced up. Julio might have been sauced up a little bit. Remember from the video, when Julio took, man, I really don't even drink like that, cuz. I don't really drink like that, man. Everybody take it. Remember he said that? He don't drink like that. He's not a drinker. He barely drink. Barely drink. So that night had him sauced up. The dude with the driver, he don't really even do the clubs. So obviously he might have had a couple of people that don't really drink too much is what I'm trying to say. Let this marinate. You get sauced up quick. You're going to get that little rush quick. You're going to get that little tipsy quick. Know what I mean? When you ain't no drinker like that. And that's probably happened to the driver, the kid, and Julio that night, man. Let's continue with this kid, though, man. Smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, man. We ain't done.
Okay, you were the driver.
Shout out to Save Cheese also.
Okay, you were the driver.
Yeah.
Okay. Can you take us through that moment driving into the Holiday Inn, if you don't mind?
We went at the Holiday Inn. We was next door to it, but it was. I ain't really, like I said, we out of town, so I wasn't really thinking much. You feel me? So we got to the hotel. Went in. The rooms was already reserved, but I guess they had like a glitch in the system or something, so they ain't let us get the room. So then he came back out to the car and we was just chilling, basically. Trying to figure out like where we was finna go.
So he said, let this marinate. Smash the like button if you haven't hit that like button. Do me that favor first. Let this marinate. He said there was a glitch in the computer when they got there, but the room's already reserved. Nah. Anybody that know about going to hotels with a whole bunch of people looking kind of like, nah, man, you ain't looking like your average citizen. That part. You ain't looking like a regular, dude that's coming by yourself, coming to get a room and go night for the night. You coming with a whole bunch of group. You looking like some, people that's from the streets, basically what I'm trying to say. Let me tell y'all something. Some hotels, and this happened to me before. Let's get to this part. They be lying about that glitch. They'll lie to you right in front of your face in that desk and say that, we got a glitch or something. Because I heard this before. And everything I speak on is a legend. But I heard this before. They'll lie to your face and say that room, something happened or whatever, just so y'all can get up out of there. Because once you walk in with your entourage, they're going to be like, nah, we ain't having that tonight. And it depends where the area at too. It depends what area, depends where the hotel is at, because you got some different hotels. Some Holiday Inns, you can bring a whole entourage, get a little, party, whatever, do what y'all do in the room. But some of them in different areas, businesses and places like that, nah, they ain't having that. They're going to tell you a straight up lie in front of your face. Nah, you know what? They're going to make up a lie. Glitch. They're going to say the room, we thought we had a room. They're going to make up some straight, and we're going to refund your money and get you up out of there. That's what they're going to do. And then the second thing is, they waited till Julio went in the car to get him. They could have ran down that nigga right when he came out the goddamn hotel room walking to the car. Shorty just said, yo, he went in, came back out. This is crazy. Whole time they was watching them. Hotel, y'all should have did them kids a favor and got them in that room. Let's get to that part. Maybe all that whole thing when it went down. They would have had to wait till the damn sun came up. And if them kids would have did that shit when the sun came up, boy, let me tell you something. Them, some badass kids right there. And we don't even know they kids, because the ones they got is kids. So we don't even know who the real shooter are. We don't know who these shooters are, man. The way they ran down. These niggas ran down like they Rambo. Where the weapons at? In them duffel bags. Where they at? The little video, they got these niggas walking with the duffel bag out there. Where the weapons at? Where the duffel bag at? Where's all that at? Let's continue, man.
So
smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, share this video too.
So basically, y'all were just chilling outside the Holiday Inn when the whole glitch in the system.
Yeah, we was just sitting in the car on our phone looking for another hotel.
Okay.
Sitting in the car in the hotel, they should have pulled off right away, man. They should have just got up out of there. They should have, man, it's crazy. Let's go back though, man. Let's finish this one, man.
So basically, y'all were just chilling outside the Holiday Inn when the whole glitch in the system.
Yeah, we was just sitting in the car on our phone looking for another hotel.
Okay. And how long was that for? Do you know?
Probably like 6-7 minutes.
Okay. And then that's when the shots are fired.
Not right at that moment, no.
Okay. But later a few moments later, that's when the shots go out?
Yeah, probably like 5 minutes later.
What's going through your mind at the time?
As they were shooting?
Yeah.
Shit, I just want...
Them 5 minutes they were sitting there, and then an extra 5-6 minutes, that's the part when you see them, you see the shooters running, you see them running through the video, through the Tesla and all that. If they would have left 5 extra minutes, bro, 5 minutes before that, 6 minutes before that, Julio would have had a chance to still be here, man. That little 5-6 minutes having your head down, pause, and you looking, like he said, we Googling. When you doing that, you got your head down. You're not really on point. And then the hotel people, man, hit them with the glitch. Man, they should have stood inside the lobby. Let's get to that part. I would have been like, nah, we staying in the lobby. We went to y'all get us a room. We ain't going nowhere. Julio should have never left that hotel, man. He should have said, man, listen, we gonna stay here until that glitch get right back to program. Let's get to that part. Yeah. What we talking about? I ain't going nowhere to that little glitch y'all assuming y'all got in y'all little computer. I'm staying here till that shit get back to program. That's what Julio should have did, bro. He should have never left that goddamn hotel lobby, man. He should have never left that locker. Once them people seeing Julio and whoever else he walked in with, they hit him with that, oh, we got a glitch in the computer. They didn't want them kids in that hotel room that night. Let's get to that part. That's all that was, man. Allegedly. And everything I speak on is alleged also. But let's continue with this interview.
So on the surveillance.
Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't.
So on the surveillance, I could see that you like sped off.
Yeah.
And then it was 2 guys ahead. With their weapons. And how many times were you shot?
I got shot in my arm 8 times. I got grazed in my head 3 times.
Did you feel like you were gonna make it that night?
Yeah, dog.
What do you do next?
After the shooting, after I stopped the car, I just, you feel me? My first thought was to check on everybody, make sure everybody was good.
Was Foolio responsive right there on the scene?
Nah.
And then what's next? The police come, or are you staying calm? Are you angry? Like, what's your emotions like at that time?
Shit, like, in the moment, I ain't even gonna say like I was scared or nothing. You feel me? Like, cause this ain't the situation, like, wasn't nothing new to me. So it was just like I said, you feel me? I just had to handle it accordingly. Shit, my first thought was to pull Foolio out the car, but then I realized my arm was broke and he wasn't responding. So, you feel me? In my mind, I'm just like, damn, you feel me? Just get the fuck out the car, make sure they ain't trying to come like finish. You feel me? So
right.
I ran in the hotel to get help.
Man.
Ran in the hotel to get help, man. Yo, man, rest in peace to Julio, man. That kid survived, man. God put you here. God give you another chance, bro. Let's get to that part right there. Let that marinate in your soul, man. Nah, man, this is a dramatized situation. This kid ain't never gonna snap out of. It's gonna take this kid a long time. But the best thing for you to do is do it for your bro, that, know what I mean? Do it for Julio, that, know what I mean? Go on for your rap career, do what you do, because the kid rapping all that. His name is Omerta5five. Jacksonville rapper. It's crazy because this kid got hit 8 times in the arm. Lucky his arm ain't paralyzed. Let's get to that part. That's another thing that's kind of bugging me out with the situation. Like, his arm ain't paralyzed. And then when you go watch the full interview and Say Cheese, the police don't even tell him what he got hit with. Because Say Cheese asked him, like, yo, do you know what kind of bullets that hit you in the arm, the 8 times, whatever? This kid said, nah, police ain't never tell me. Allegedly is what this kid's saying in the interview. I don't know if this kid, and then the part when he's saying, yo, I mean, I wasn't scared. I mean, I'm used to it. You don't got to play this. That's the problem, too. A lot of these kids got to play this tough image. Let me tell y'all something. I'm going to tell y'all something now. The tough dudes, listen, the tougher the toughest, all them tough niggas, yeah, them niggas, them bully niggas, the ones that want to be all like, be trying to, them niggas end up being in 6 feet down or so, or they be in jail, bro. I'm being honest. A lot of them niggas they don't be around too long when they act too tough. When you act that same image and you act like you Teflon Don. The smart ones, quiet ones, those are ones that survive in these streets, man. And they in the same trenches with the tough guy. That part. The thing is, man, a lot of niggas want to Julio. Don't get it twisted. We ain't gonna sit here and act like Julio was some angel and all that. Now, I mean, allegedly he was beefing with a lot of crew. 2 crews that got together. Now, I mean, allegedly they supposed to have been the 2 crews that ambushed Julio with his death that night. And I mean, that Holiday Inn with the ATK. They saying that one of them is affiliated, and the 1200, whatever. I guess that's another block, whatever, in Jacksonville, a crew, whatever. But the thing is, if Julio would have stood in that hotel lobby, man, bro, let me tell y'all something. He would have had a better chance, because like I said, they would have had to wait till this kid came out that hotel when it was checkout time. That's around, 11, 12 o'clock. Sun is up. Everybody's coming out. People from the rooms are coming out. So if them kids would have ambushed him around that time, that would have been crazy. But I don't think they was crazy enough to do that morning time, checkout time. So going back to what I said 5 minutes ago, I would have stood my ass in that lobby and said, I'm waiting here till that glitch come back, and we ain't going nowhere. It's 3, 4 in the morning. Y'all gotta remember, this is third shift. This is like 3, 2 in the morning around there. Probably later than that. But it's around 2, 3, 1 in the morning. This is crazy, man. But I want to hear y'all theory on the point on the dude that was walking with the duffel bag with all that hair. Is that's the same light-skinned brother that they got right now as we speak, the little 18-year-old? Because he the only yellow one. And when we go back to that clip, that dude was light-skinned or whatever, but he had mad hair. And then his lawyer saying, damn, my client, y'all don't see him coming in and out the car. So who is that nigga then? Because the nigga that's behind them, that look like the brown skin brother that they got right now. That's the one that's a fit on Gutter Zay, whatever. That's his name. He's supposed to be a rapper. Gutter Zay, the brown skin one. That's the 21-year-old that got locked up with the girl. That's him behind the other dude, I think. I think that's him with the duffel bag walking behind the other light-skinned brother with all the hair. Allegedly, man, it was more players involved in this, man. I think they just got to fall people. And that's my opinion, allegedly. Everything I speak on is alleged. I think they just got to fall people. Y'all got to remember, man, they young. The oldest one is 30-year-old. That's the one they looking for. That's the 5th suspect. The 4th one, he's 27. The 30 and the 27-year-old, their last name is Murphy, so obviously they must be related. The other 3, 21, 17, 21, 18, I think 18. The girl, I think 18 too, or 20. The light-skinned kid, he 18. The brown-skinned one that's affiliated with ATK on Gutter Zay, he's 21 up. Yeah, 21. I don't know, y'all. Only thing I said, like I said in my last video, it took a lot of players to do this, man. That's crazy. It was a straight ambush. And the way they did it like, boy, I'm telling you, man, it's crazy. That was wrong. That's crazy, man. It's crazy. But I want to hear y'all theory. Commenting below. Make sure y'all comment. Smash that like button. Subscribe to the channel, man. Share this video. Let me know if that's the same light-skinned brother they got in the video with all that hair. I don't know. They don't look like him to me. And I know I ain't tripping with my eyes, man. So who is that dude? No, that's the question too. Who is it? Where he at? He carrying a duffel bag full of weapons, allegedly, is what the prosecutor said. And the hearing that they went to. And where they get that on surveillance at? That Airbnb that they allegedly rented the day before or the day after? Y'all comment below, man. Share this video, man. Like, smash that like button. Try to get your badge. Join the membership, man. Either Team Smoke or Smoke Gang, man. I'm up out of here, man. It's your boy Smoke News TV, man. If they know, they know. Salute, gang. I'm out of here.